Hey Lonnie, it's Colin again. So this time I'm going to show you the cooking is a really easy excuse me, cooking is a really easy niche to find lots of collections in. However, I've just been trawling through some of the other niches and they're easy, but you need to do a little bit more digging. So I'm going to go through the hardest one that I found, okay, which is for beauty. Okay, so let's sign out of cooking and we'll go into beauty. Let's come out. Oh gosh. So I'm going to sign out. Okay. Let's go whole lot of women niche cab which is not already set up. Actually, we can't do that. Haha. So let's go back into let's go into the whole lot of women, the main whole lot of women account, and I could show you from there. Whole lot of women at gmail.com. For the time being, you don't need to use this main account, okay, so just stick with the niche pages as specified in Basecamp. Okay, so let's go to beauty. Beauty and makeup. In fact, I've called it here, but you're just going to call it beauty, or your first board is going to be beauty. So let's let's imagine that this is the beauty board. Okay, so it's the first board in the beauty niche, which is here. So this account will be made up of 5 different boards: beauty, beauty quotes, beauty tips, beauty hacks, and makeup. Okay, so we're going to imagine that we're there. All right, so easy way to find content: go BuzzFeed. Okay, and then beauty, BuzzFeed beauty, and you can see BuzzFeed beauty hacks, BuzzFeed hair tips, products. We're just going to press return. And here we go, we've got some articles that we can put up. I would avoid going for anything really that kind of goes over, see, like this goes over 44, it's 44. That's going to take you a long time to do that particular article. Okay, so really kind of going sticking around the 20 mark for a list is a good. 20 lower maybe, or 25 and lower. Okay, or okay, if it pushes up to 27, that's all cool. So 15 important tips for having the healthiest nails ever. Let's go there. Let's have a look. Let's see what that is. Okay, just going to click off. And let's see what they have. Okay, fantastic. So look, we can go number 1. Okay, what's it called? 15 important tips for having the healthiest nails ever. Brilliant. So there we go. Look, we've got a list format. That's all cool. That works. That will work as a stand. That will work as a standalone article as well. Okay, that's all cool. So follow the same format as before. Okay. Let's have a look at another one. Find another one. 22 no heat styles that will save your hair. Let's click off on that one. And in fact, this one will be a better one than the previous one. Okay. So hairband curls. Okay. So when you're doing this, when you're actually creating this onto our site, it's going to be a good idea to save the image as no heat styles for to save your hair, and then put hairband curls. Okay, so you save the image as that, and you can still, when you put them onto our site, still do it in a number format. Okay, but it's basically that title. So if you imagine that we're going to pin this to our site now, let's imagine that this is ours. Okay, let's see, how's that come up on our site? No, their pin button's not working particularly. Okay, so let's imagine that we've got this is on our site. Okay, ooh, BuzzFeed, your Pinterest button's not working. We're going to put that onto our site, and it will work perfectly on its own. So imagine that someone has come to our board. Okay, let's have a look at boards as an example. Okay, and let's just go onto this board and pretend it's ours. So if you've saved the image as I just suggested, okay, as a no heat hairstyle, and then hairband curls, okay, it's still going to be okay. It's going to look okay as a standalone post there. And yes, we'll know that it's part of a collection once we click into it, because it'll take us back to that root article that you've created on our site. But it's not going to look out of place on its own there when it's on actual Facebook, on Pinterest. That's it. That's the hardest niche that I found. The others are really simple. So you could do BuzzFeed decor. Okay, and look, there's absolutely tons and tons of things that you can do here. BuzzFeed decor hacks. Okay, loads of great things. Look, 15 totally ingenious IKEA hacks. That's going to be a great one that you can use. 24 West Elm hacks. I'm not too sure what that. Maybe that's an American store. But there's tons and tons of things. Tons of these kind of list format articles that you can take over and that you can use. And if you don't find, if you run out, come out of BuzzFeed, remove BuzzFeed from the search, and then have a look through. You'll find some sites. If they're linking back to a particular website, it's highly likely that they're going to be using the kind of the list format. And that's it for this video. One more video to go, and then that's it. We're done.